Hey guys, I don't have a WhatsApp or anything like that. So if there's anybody in the comments saying, come get a personal reading from me and pay me money, I'm not doing it. Don't pay anybody for a reading from me because I'm not doing readings for anybody. Um, all of my socials are down in the comments and y'all can like fucking mingle with me somewhere else. On TikTok, I do readings a lot. So have fun with me on my other socials. Otherwise, love you guys. Enjoy the video. Hello guys, so this reading is kind of out of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of shocked to put this reading together so quickly, but there was a message for several people and I feel like it's because of the collective shift we're having. Stay hydrated. I feel like mainly this is because it is the 9/9 portal. I don't know really too much about the strength of this portal particularly, but because of the numerology, it makes me think that this is like where we're closing chapters and ending things that no longer serve us, and we're really stepping into our true self. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I feel, especially with this energy reading that I'm getting. I had only a few channel messages for this before I start pulling cards. And these don't have to fit, only take what resonates, you know what I'm saying? So I heard the words gates are open. And of course today is a, portal of some sort. So that could tie into that. But also if any of you, gates are open, like, you're moving or maybe you're, yeah, I heard some of you are going to get the apartment you applied for. I also heard the word metropolis, which I don't know if that's like a real, like, I don't know if like a metropolis can exist in real life. I don't know if that's like just a made up word for like games or whatever, but it's like, not for games, but you know what I mean? Okay, so I just Google searched the definition of metropolis. It is a real thing. It's apparently the chief city or main city of like a country or a region. So metropolis. Some of you may be moving to a really big city or going to do some type of spiritual work or travel to some big country or region. I also heard that Bora Bora. So some of you may be traveling to Bora Bora. I also heard canceled plans. So maybe some of you are experiencing, because it is Mercury retrograde, so lots of plans are getting canceled, flights are getting canceled, things are going awry, So maybe some of you have canceled plans for a trip that y'all planned initially and it kind of fell through. But those should be, oh my God, gates are open. I'm hearing some of y'all's flights that got canceled are getting put back on track. Like some of y'all's flights are being more like on track again. And I'm thinking gates are open for some of you. That means like, oh yeah, you're going through the gate terminal, finally you're able to do your flight. Maybe that was postponed or put off. With glasses, I heard the word glasses. So either some of you are getting glasses, some of you wear glasses or you need glasses, and or you're starting to see things clearer. Like the collective is seeing things clearer and through a new perspective. I also heard Breaking Dawn. So I've never seen that movie or any of the movies, but some of you could be Twilight fans or such. So those were all that I got for the channel messages. Aside for the name Nadia, I also heard the name Nadia, and it was spelled with a Y, which I think is cool. Like I'd seen it in my mind's eye. So we're going to start with some tarot cards. So in the split of the deck, we immediately have Temperance and the Six of Cups. So that's really fun. Divinely guided to... Yeah, I feel like some of you are nostalgic is what I'm hearing. We have the Nine of Cups coming out. I love that. Okay. Some of you are nostalgic for something. You also have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And so the Seven of Swords, I really, really like personally. I think it's like, you're doing something sneaky and hilarious is what I'm hearing. I love that. Some of you might watch the show Survivor. If you don't, that's fine. But if you do watch it and you've seen the season with Tyson, he basically is eating, he gets points that nobody knew about that he can use to get a reward basically, and he eats this big fucking jar of peanut butter over by himself, and he said, I'm doing something that's sneaky but hilarious, which means it is sneaky because he could have shared that with everybody, but he didn't because it was his. And it was hilarious because he's not doing anything bad. He's just eating a fucking comically large jar of peanut butter by himself. So that's hilarious to me. You're doing something, not literally, like it's like you're doing something that makes you happy. And it's like, it doesn't affect anybody. It really just maybe will even make people laugh and smile and bring joy to them as well. Because this Nine of Cups is giving me that you're doing something that's literally like sneaky, but it's hilarious. And maybe it's not hilarious, but it's like really fun and you're having a lot of fun doing it. And maybe it's like you're doing work internally, like where nobody can see it. And with this Two of Wands, I feel like you're almost gonna hit people with something like, oh, by the way, I'm moving to like New York or something. And your family's like, whoa, what? Like, it's sneaky but hilarious. Like you're planning. I feel like for some of you, you're moving. I'm hearing pilgrimage. So you're moving away from something you've known for a long time to start something new, right? And immediately the cards that just flew out were the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, the World, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working on this for a bit, is what I'm hearing. And it's caused a lot of heartbreak because I feel like some of you may have not seen lots of movement with the things that you wanted, but I feel like it's because you were so focused on the fact that you didn't have it that it just kept creating more of not having it. You know what I'm saying? You were putting too much emphasis on something, is what I'm hearing. You're putting too much emphasis on not having something that because you were so set on not having it, the universe could not bring it into you. They were like, okay, this person doesn't have it. This person doesn't have it. They're still saying they don't have it. So they don't have it, which means I can't bring it in. They don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have it. But it's like you're finally, like I said, I'm hearing that glasses again. So you're seeing differently. You're having a new perspective now. You know what I'm saying? Like the universe, the entire world and universe is co-conspiring with you to make this happen. And you're just being asked to really release that heartbreak. This Two of Wands, I'm hearing that you're moving on seriously, like either physically or emotionally from an area. I think I'm going to pull one or two more cards. Okay. And we'll take all the one. Okay, 3. Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Emperor. And personally, I love the Emperor because I'm an Aries, but I swear it's not biased. Some of you may be Aries. You could also be, I'm hearing Virgo. I'm also hearing Capricorn, Aquarius, any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Sorry, that took me forever. Sorry, Scorpios. Anyway, we're going to pull more cards to see what else we can get for you. But this Ace of Wands is telling me that there's this new opportunity. And I'm hearing almost that you're conflicted because it's like, it's almost like you're getting exactly what you wanted, but you're also like, oh my God, I'm getting exactly what I wanted. Like, this is it right now. And it's almost like an extremely pivotal moment for you. Are you going to allow yourself to have this, or are you going to cut yourself off again? You know? So we've got Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. And we've also got Double Mission. Lightworker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. Some of you might look literally just like this because I don't know why, but that face never usually stands out so much to me, but some of you might literally look like that. You know what I'm saying? Like some of you might literally have like dark skin and like y'all wear gold a lot and it really, really like beautifies your natural features or your natural future. Wow. I'm hearing that some of you may literally own gold in the future. You may literally own gold, like gold necklaces or gold rings or anything gold, like you could have it, you know, in the future. There is something right now that may make you feel kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not stuck, but like you have the ability to move, you just can't see it. That's why new solutions and new beginnings are coming in, right? Because maybe you have it, you just can't see the solution, which is, I think, another reason why I heard the word glasses, like you're starting to see clearer. Things aren't clouding your vision. Things that really don't matter, like clouding your vision less. Do you know what I'm saying? You're listening less to what people are saying about you and you're listening more to your inner earth is what I'm hearing. Your inner earth. I feel like that's you listening to the 3D too much, and instead you're listening now to your internal world, because your internal world creates your outer reality, you know? We also have moonwort, which I don't know what that means, so I'm going to pull the book on that really quick, because they have, this deck comes with 2 little booklets, so I'm feeling called to read the desk one on moonwort. No more is the time where readers memorize every single entry and card, you know? It's okay, it's normal to not know. Moonwort ferns have many magical properties ascribed to them, but one of the most prominent is their ability to undo or destroy any lock. Oh my God, I have fucking goosebumps. Like I said, it's like you're not bound anymore by the things that you thought held you back. Like you're able to break this lock because it doesn't matter. It's just a piece of metal. Our minds are skilled at hiding away old griefs, unwanted feelings, and even stressful memories. But in the long term, these will become dangerous, and now is the time to make sense of them. Take this opportunity to unlock those hidden spaces and clear out some of the cobwebs. So, with this moonwort, you're finally, I feel like, okay, you're going to know what I mean if this is you. You know what I'm saying? You find it very easy to gaslight yourself, I guess. It's like you tell yourself, what I'm feeling is not that big. Like, I don't have to pay attention to it because it's not that big. But in that, you're disallowing yourself from feeling those feelings and letting them leave your body properly, because now you're just pretending it's not there. Now you're acutely aware of that feeling, but you're pretending it's not there, which means that you're not giving yourself the love and acknowledgement that you deserve, which then creates a lack of self-worth and lack of self-love, right? So now we're going to read the book on hops, but I am feeling the Dawn guidebook on this one. But I mean, you could also, that applies for the people who don't do that all the time. Like, even people who are comfortable with their feelings and their emotions, sometimes it can still trip you up. Sometimes you still have a old traumatic response to some feelings and you're like, I'm just gonna box that away and pretend that's not there. But that's not how that works, because your inner world creates your outer reality. You know what I'm saying? Walls, buildings, boulders, nothing stands in the way of a hop. Are you joking? The Romans called it the wolf among willows for its vicarious growing habits. It is an explorer and excuse me, as are you. Mercury retrograde. Moving swiftly over and around the obstacles life throws in your way, you are victorious. Rising above the odds, now is not the time to let anything slow you down. So, oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited right now, because it's literally, it's literally telling you that it's like, no matter what you think was holding you back, even this, the pesky little emotions that you were afraid to feel, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you know, it's not strong enough to hold you back. Why? Because you created it. You know what I'm saying? Why? You're the creator of it. You have all the power to remove things from your life. It's just that you think that they have power over you. 33 with Dandelion. I feel like with Dandelion, first of all, I'm hearing make a wish. Make a wish, like, because whatever it is, it's like, it's really going to happen for you. Once again, coming back to that Two of Swords, this Ace of Wands, you're really going to get something that's kind of breakthrough energy. Like, you're getting an opportunity that is breakthrough energy, but it is up to you 100% if you're going to allow it now, or if you're going to just tell yourself no again. You know what I'm saying? So all the hard work to bloom is over. Things have finally settled down and you've just about caught your breath, but fate has a different plan for you. Oh, 11:11 on the timer. There's an unexpected wind on the horizon, waiting to sweep you up and upend everything you've put in place. The urge may arise to fight it, but how about surrendering to chaos for once and letting it blow you onto a different path? You might find things look even clearer upside down. Oh my gosh, okay. Some of you, I'm hearing now, have just experienced something that made you wonder if you're really in control of your reality. Maybe something happened that you're like, I wouldn't have manifested that. I didn't create that. That's not mine, you know? But it is. And it's like, that's such a tricky situation to explain. It's like, everything in your reality is there because you allow it to be. You know what I'm saying? You give everything meaning. Everything. Not a single thing in your life has power over you unless you give it that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm hearing that you've got to really be proud of yourself for how far you've come, because you're consistently telling yourself, oh, I can only manifest this, or it seems like I can only manifest meager amounts. But it's like, because you keep telling yourself that, and you're not like, oh my God, I've manifested even the smallest thing, like a fucking penny, you know? Just have more, be less strict with yourself is what I'm hearing. You're not having fun with yourself. Even if you feel like you are, I feel like you're really not having fun with yourself. So I'm hearing that source is saying, just be a little bit more playful. Okay. Cow. May the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken all that you are becoming. Okay, and here's the little cow. So I just heard the name Chartreuse, or yeah, Chartreuse. Cow, you're being protected right now, and kind of, I feel like the universe is kind of nurturing you in a way, because I feel like I said, you may have experienced something that's like, I would not have manifested that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in mighty celebration. That, I just got goosebumps all over my body. It's like remembering that it is you. It is you. You are the one creating all of this. It is you that is taking your power back. That will wake the ritual. That will remind you. You will remember your power. You will remember that it's all yours. It's all yours. It's all you. You know what I'm saying? 1333. on the timer. It is all you, and you are being protected by the universe, but the universe can only help you if you allow it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the universe, everything comes from the universe, and the universe is within you, so it all comes from you. But the more you tell yourself that you are just a victim to your entire life, the more that will be true. Whatever you tell yourself is true, period, you know? So why not? It costs nothing to tell yourself kinder things, so why not just tell yourself something sweeter? You know what I'm saying? With spring coming out, this may sound like, to a lot of you, this reading is like, oh my God, I mean, I don't really like this reading. But no, this is a really, really great reading. You know what I'm saying? The oil of vitriol. So you're coming into a harvest. You're blooming. Like I said, great opportunities are coming to you. This Nine of Cups, that's literally the wish fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? The Emperor here, you're going to have so much power. It's going to be, I'm hearing that you're almost afraid of having this much power, and that's why you cannot manifest it. You're telling yourself you can't manifest it because you have this subconscious fear of things going well because you're afraid the other shoe is going to drop. But if it never goes well, then the other shoe can't drop, but then you're always suffering still. Does that make sense? That's kind of the energy you're in, and the universe is encouraging you to please step out of it, you know, because the universe wants to help you. The universe wants to give you all of these things that you want and desire, but you've got to believe that you're worthy of having it. Becoming nobody. Oh my God, becoming nobody. Literally forgetting everything you used to tell yourself. Hope on the fucking horizon. Get out of town. Was I not just saying that all your wishes will be fulfilled? Okay. Becoming nobody. Okay. And unconscious games. And these two cards are also wanting to come out, so I'll take these as well. Okay. Unconscious games. Updates to your system. No way. And the journey. Literally, I said pilgrimage earlier. Let's go back to that really quick. I know this reading has probably kind of been all over the place. I have ADHD, and I am also a reader, so you can imagine how well that goes. But I feel like I always wrote back around. Anyway, so hope on the horizon, becoming nobody, and unconscious games. We're going to tap into those really, really quickly. I'm also seeing chess all over this board, so some of you may play chess, or some of you may be very, very logical. To a fault, you might be playing yourself with logic, because what is logical anyway? You know what I'm saying? If it's all made up. Becoming nobody, you are really having to wipe your memory on who you are. It's like you're unbecoming yourself, because you are not bound to these personalities you've given yourself and all these past versions of yourself. You are allowed to release them in order to become this new version of you, this updated system, you know, updates to your system. You're becoming somebody new, and that's completely fine. And people are going to look at you and be like, you're different. You've changed. And it's like, yes, and you can either meet me there or you can stay where you are. But either way, I'm going up and up and up and up. And also, I'm hearing that song, the Rose song by Olivia Rodrigo. All my life, I've seen myself in your eyes. Basically, she's singing about how she's only ever seen herself through your eyes, through someone else's eyes. And she's never been able to truly love herself because she only compared herself to what people wanted her to be. And she realizes she's much more than what these people thought she was. Oh, 'cause I am more than what I am to you. She sings about breaking out of a box they put her in. That's what you're doing. You're busting through the glass ceiling and you're reaching for the sky. And basically, if they want to stay in the shadow, that's fine. Let them do them. You can't convince anybody to go with you. You can only go, and then when they see how much fun you're having, they'll follow. You know what I'm saying? That's what leaders are. You're a leader. The journey. This is a new pilgrimage. This is a pilgrimage. You are figuring out who you are, releasing the past of who you were, and now you're stepping into this new reality. And some people are not going to be able to go with you. I'm just going to say that right now. Some people are not going to go with you. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Some people, you just cannot get them to break out of the comfort zone they're in. And that's fine, you know? You shouldn't stop living for somebody else. Keep living, keep thriving, and when they see how much fun you're having, maybe they'll join you, and if they still don't, it's not your business. You know what I'm saying? You are the only exception. Yes, you are the only exception. I'm hearing that, but that's from your guides. It's because it's like, this is your experience, so you are the only exception to every single rule in the world, because you essentially are just going off of rules that were created by humanity anyway, not by the divine. So it's like, you are the only exception, meaning everybody is the exception. But your guides are saying to you specifically, you are the only exception. We are only working with you in your experience. You know what I'm saying? And everything that we bring to you through your experience is from the universe. So it's learning to be grateful for everything the universe gives you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you realize you're in control of it all. Or, well, you're not in control of it. The universe is going to bring things to you in random little ways. Sometimes exactly how you imagined it, sometimes not at all how you imagined it. That's why you have to release control. Because if you're set on it coming in one single way, yeah, sure, that could happen, but it might be a long time because you might have a lot of resistance built up on that idea of how it might come through, whereas it could come through within seconds any other way. You know what I'm saying? Blood Angel is the roommate oracle. I feel called to pull one more. I'm ending the reading, by the way, with just one more roommate oracle card two, I guess, because your guides are extra fun. Okay, and Sacred Union. Oh wow, that is so interesting. I did not get any like feeling that this could have been like a love reading or something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that for the majority of you, this is talking about a partner coming in, but you are entering a sacred union with yourself and the divine. Like you are finally now coming into exactly that, who it is that you are. Hold on, let me pull this book because I'm going to read a passage out of both of them. Blood Angel, we're going to start with Blood Angel. Okay. This oracle comes with a particular blessing of well-being and vitality. You have perhaps become tired or but seek to engage in new projects or practices that will stretch or challenge you. The Blood Angel brings you the blessing of whatever energy is required to expand into where life is leading you. What the divine has instilled within your heart shall be financed with the life force and energy, so it may be brought to fulfillment. Why is this coming to you? You are ready for it. You have outgrown what has been, and it cannot satisfy your soul anymore. Okay. A part of you, your mind perhaps, may question whether or not you really want the change inherent in this oracle, divine gift or not. You may prefer that things remain the same, but what are you really wanting in that belief? Happiness? A sense of safety and security? Love? Remember that in any divine gift, no matter what it seems to come at first through an obvious bestowal of grace, such as a wish coming true, or perhaps a prayer being answered, or through a hidden grace of a loss or an ending in our lives, there is always an offering or greater life within it. Ooh! Okay. This is exactly like, I love when universe be like, we're just going to wrap it up with the same message, but a little bit stronger. So this is telling you, do not shrink yourself back into this vase that you've had yourself in. Grow. Just fucking grow. Like, you have been in this space for too long. I mean, kind of, yeah, it must really look like this and feel like this. You know, you're boxed in. Okay. Stuck in my fantasy life, dreaming it to be real life. Ooh. Okay, that's y'all right now, literally. Okay, y'all are stuck in y'all's fantasy, dreaming it to be real life. But it is real life. It is real life. It is literally real life. You're just not allowing yourself to grow to that potential. Let the universe help you, okay? We're going to go to Sacred Union because this is fin to be life-changing. I'm joking, but maybe not. I don't know. Let's go. Sacred Union. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in the world is momentary. Okay. The divine has been seducing you with love and beauty, and now in your surrendered state, you are seducing the divine. You are calling such passionate devotion to your cause, such clever and capable assistance with graceful intervention. The divine cannot resist your beauty. So keep going with that sacred surrender. Keep believing in the inner healing path you are traveling with such success. Accept this confirmation and acknowledgement close to your heart, and keep traveling along your path of love. Keep this knowledge in your heart. You are meeting your beloved. What could be more exciting? Okay? So for some of you, you're literally meeting your beloved. However, for the other majority of you, you are meeting yourself. And what is more beautiful than that? You are re-meeting yourself. I'm getting goosebumps. Some of you may be seeing feathers everywhere. Also, some of you have just seen a shooting star for the first time in your entire life. And the wish you made on it is coming true, by the way. I just heard the wish you made is true, and it is coming true. Y'all might be seeing 1717 or 1111 or maybe 1117. Number 7. Keys, I'm hearing, might be a big sign. Like you might be seeing keys everywhere, or you might get keys to an apartment. I mentioned that from someone earlier. They're getting their apartment they applied for. Or if it's a house, you got your house. Excuse me, that was a confirmation burp. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Some of you have a twin, I just heard. That's only for a few of you, obviously. But, yeah, this is your reading. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Some of you Some of you have heart chakra imbalance, I'm hearing, or a throat chakra as well. But it's rebalancing is what I'm hearing. It's rebalancing. So you might be experiencing like coughing, hiccuping, or like burping, or maybe chest pains. It's not, I mean, obviously go see a doctor, you know, if you feel it is necessary. And obviously I'm not a medical professional, so whatever. But it could be chakra related. You might be feeling those things and it could be related to those chakras. So you're alrighty, you guys. I think this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, leave a comment saying what part resonated if you feel called to. Otherwise, I will see you guys again whenever another reading pops up. I love you.